And good evening, everybody. Season 4 is officially started. Here we are at Summit Point Raceway in the Pacific Northwest. It's Monday night. We're going to do some spec racing forward action. And I am in the old school Martini livery here. Right now we got 48, so that would be 3 splits. Been watching some of the practice sessions. For those who don't know, I am all about the gyro. Greetings and salutations all from Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm on cold tires, so I'm not pushing really hard. So, Jeremy Lewis, who's the person behind me, he was one of the people I was looking at the... Yep, old tires, does that every time. So... yeah, first race of the season. Definitely looking forward to it. Now, if you're wondering, yes, I did change my field of view, so it's a little bit more accurate, and that's why you're a little bit more forward here. And yeah, really excited. So the first races are going off eventually. There's a qualifying session going on for the Advanced MX-5. And right now I'm just trying to get the feel of the car. Been liking this setup. We get enough people in here, we may have 4 splits. Is at 51. 3 is 17, assuming you have an even distribution. Oh. Oh, sorry.
All good.
So yeah, just trying to get up the pace here with this car. So found a good setup. I don't know if you've seen the overlay here. I am using an overlay from Racing Apps, and that's because with the field of view being moved forward, I can't see the tachometer. So my hearing being a little bit limited, I don't have the engine node dialed in, as we avoid utter carnage and certain death. So yeah, just excited, nervous. As someone has blown the motor. Thomas was in the practice session I was peeking in on too. And so yeah, looking forward to doing a lot of learning. So objectives, very simple. Stay in the C license. If I drive safely enough, I do get a merit promotion into B. I only need 0.41 on the SR for that. And then next is see if I can improve my I rating by 400 points. So I got murdered the back half of Season 3. That's when I joined the service. And so I'm in Division 8. And so I got a lot of digging to do. And that's why we're racing, spec racing Ford, because that way we can have improvement. There's very poor entry there. Let's see here. So I know once I get this car warmed up, I can keep up with the lower classes. The key thing is I need to qualify well. And just take my time. So here's how it's going to work. So if you race, the easiest way to remember is take the number of times you race in a series per week and divide it by 4. So if you race 1 to 4 times, you take your best result for that week in a specific series. You race different series, it doesn't work that way. If you race 5 through 8, then you get the average of your best 2. That's how that works. And then 9 through 12 is the average of your best 3, so on and so forth. So what I'm doing now is I need a key tear off the visor there. Because I was getting a little bit of grime. And so this week I'm not expecting to score all that well. If you saw the video I put out earlier today, it's on my YouTube channel, all about the gyro. You'll see how I'm looking at this first week as possible I rating killer. And I know that a lot of the fast guys this week, they're going to be in here. And so it's just one of those where I just need to drive sensibly, realize that if I'm not in a good I rating position, to get the SR. It's important to get something out of
Right side. Clear.
let him go by. Ed Doherty was also in one of the practice sessions I looked at. So there's some quick guys here. And so, yeah, just it's a first race, lots of nerves. So I really want to just give a good account for myself, stay out of trouble. and go about my business. And one of the things I'm going to use this series for is learning. Use this series and learn, and I know I'll be a better driver at the end of this. So, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I wanted to also give a little shout out to Annie over at Snail Racing. So I was corresponding with her on YouTube, and I told her I was a little nervous, a little excited, so she invited me over to the Discord. So hello, Annie, Larry, and all the fans of Snail Racing. And yeah.
Sorry about that.
So the one thing I'm realizing about this car is the first 2 laps around here is very tricky. So all right. All right, here we go. So, keep out of trouble. This week is going to be all about getting in the top half. If I just get in the top half, I'll be very, very happy with that. But yeah, I am definitely a little bit nervous. Little bit nervous. So yeah, Mondays and Wednesdays we are looking at and let's see, I am the number 10 car in the field. And I don't recognize most of the people that are here, so we will be qualifying. So keep that in mind. We will be qualifying. And let's see, we're around 58. Let me move that to 59. I'm finding on cold tires. already a yellow down here.
Car stop on the left.
500.
You guys are scaring me. You guys are scaring me. I've got 700.
So there's guys saying they're already scared. Yeah. Can't blame me on that.
Car stop on the right. Go right.
So just trying to keep a good, clean sheet. All right. And throughout the race, I'll dial the bias. All right, here we go. A little bit of nerves right now as I head out. So thanks for coming along for the ride. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. I will apologize in advance if any of my competitors use obscenities or coarse language. That's something I try best not to do. It's a classic adage of it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice, and that is quite the case. And I'm taking this so seriously that I don't even have music playing. The only music is the engine node.
Any of you guys got any idea what fuel you need for this race?
So, just listening from the questions here, I know there were guys asking for setups. In the baseline setup, it's not that bad. Alright, that's the corner I don't mind screwing up. This is the one down here I gotta get right. Alright, here we go.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I'm a little slow in sector 2. That hurts. That hurts.
One more lap.
I'm going to take my 127.7. I'm going to call it good. So I just want to get a qual in the field. Right now, I'm third. I'm not expecting that to stand up. They get qualled in the field. And I'll tell you right now, I am very, very nervous about turn 1. The double, the two left-handers, I should say, cold tires. Very, very concerned about that. So, yeah, I'm shocked I'm still fourth in this 127 on cold tires. I mean, Anderson and JP Jones, you can tell they definitely know this car. I've only raced this car a couple of races, so it is still very foreign to me. I'm expecting a standing start as well, so yeah, exciting times. So, oh, there we go. 120. Wow, that is that is a quickie. Probably got the last corner right, and tires are up the temp, and away you go. So, yeah. So tomorrow and Thursday, the good Lord willing, GT3 day. So if you hear GT3, you know it's going to be Tuesday and Thursday. They are racing around the Grand Prix layout of Monza. And Wednesday, you'll have some more spec racing for it as the primary. And then you have some secondary content. So we're going to do some GT4, some Ferrari GT3 fixed. We may do some rookie and advanced Mazda. And some other things. So plenty of goodness coming. And the fact that I'm fifth on my first qual lap, I'm relieved. But yeah, like I said, I am very, very nervous about turn one. So we will see how it plays out. Cold tire, standing start. What I'm hoping is that the first two cars drive away.
A lot of 122s and 123s in the top split.
And that leaves Arthur, Curtis, myself, Philip, maybe Ari, the battle for the podium. So, for those who didn't hear very carefully, Ian was saying 122 in the top split. So, yeah, we've had a good qual. I am expecting a few people to start from the back because they are expecting carnage. So, yeah, we got 18 in the field, so obviously 9th or better is good. So if I just maintain 5th place and keep it out of trouble, I'm going to set the quick repair in the fuel while I'm on the grid.
There's the flag. It's
And there we go. Okay, I want no fuel. And no tires. And 59% for the brake blast. Okay. 5th on the grid, the number 10 car, so I'm punching a little bit above my level. But I think the first couple laps may be the race of truth.
Racing the Corvette C8 R. It's a pretty sweet little car. Hey, I'm driving the 11 car, so y'all guys behind me, please don't run over me because I'm new to this. So can y'all just go around me?
Ditto for the 15. First car.
All right.
On the Spec Race Report forum, there's a demo instructional video just to make this more fun for you later in the week.
Green, green, green.
Oh, and I got a good start. I got a really good start.
Go ahead, Ian.
All right. Hit the light just right. Just want to get through the first lap. And I don't like putting myself in that position there. Not on cold tires. Ah! And that's what happens.
Holy, they got a pile up.
Clear on the left.
My bad. Good job leaving your guys' cars parked, guys. Safe.
Well, I got a 4X already.
That's not supposed to be done.
Curbs are brutal, man.
Who? Well, a few cars got by, but just gonna make sure I get through the first lap. That was my fear, and in the back of my mind, it's like, oh, don't let me be the one that does it. I think I got lucky here. All right, now if I can run away, I can maintain 5th, I'll be very happy. So 4X we can handle just as long as there's none other. Tires are a little bit warmed up. Sliding it around a little bit. So it looks like I might be pulling away a little bit from 6.
Just going around me.
Now what I'm trying to do is just drive sensibly. I'm in a good place, gaining a little bit of time on 4th it looks like.
You got a slow car on the left. Can't stop ahead. You got a slow car on the left.
Alright, so if we can avoid
Clear.
the carnage. And now we're back to all square here between myself and Curtis. Someone is off over there. I'll tell you right now. If you do not do practice in this car, and you just try to jump in, it will not fly. All right. fronts are warmed up. I can get out of that first corner a little bit easier. Just trying to drive super smooth right now.
Craig, you're bouncing in and out. See you now.
Not taking this left-hander too quickly. Trying to get comfortable. Be smooth. Trying to be smooth on the brake. And see what happens. I'm braking a little hesitantly here because I'm trying to get my exit speed out. And also just trying to be very disciplined. I know I'm in a good position. Don't throw it away. Now Ryan may be quick enough to get me.
Car stop on the right. Go
Oh.
left.
And we have passed a bat marker. Just being really soft on the brake. Curtis seems a little closer this time. And I've gained a couple tenths. About half a second. I got a little bit better exit speed out of the corner. Gained another second there. I would like to pass him. A very careful observation here. Now I'm 22 seconds.
You got it. Slow car on the right. Go left.
Okay, I'll take you off track because that's a position. I don't mind that. That is a position. It's 3 seconds, so now the roles have flipped. I know I can't get the top 3, so be a lot about consolidating fourth. 5X isn't bad.
You're in fourth position.
We're on lap 7. I'm realizing that being smooth on the brake is really helping me. Now, don't make the same mistake you did on lap 1 and what he just made here. Trying to gain a little time on Curtis so he doesn't get in the draft. So I can gain a little time. Now I just got to keep the car on the road. So what I'm doing there is I'm hitting the brake, but I'm also releasing it. Change the brake bias there.
It's got car to track, car to track, car to
Woo! That's why you gotta brake and turn.
Thank you for not running over me.
Sorry, Marshall, I didn't know where to go.
The SRF community you'll find is so nice. They're pretty friendly people. And you know,
No
the
problem.
series hasn't really been seen a lot. Oh. I don't know how I just saved that. Wow. A little bit of concentration lapse on my part there. Now Curtis is back in the draft, which is not what I wanted. The thing about these cars is you have to maintain concentration. A little better out of that corner than he is.
Hey, hang on a minute. Let me get on the straight.
You
You
got a
come back.
slow car on the left.
Thanks.
This lap car is going to be a problem for me.
Right, all right, Andy.
Thank you. Curtis may feel a little racy here. I'm trying to get on the throttle as quickly as I can.
Second.
As he knows. Trying to break the
Second
draft
place.
here a
Hang
little
on,
bit.
Run over me. I'll let you out. Let you around.
Take on.
Thanks.
Yep, no problem.
Car right. Clear. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the
Be
left.
room. He was blinking really bad. But I think I race better when I have a rabbit anyway, so I'll let him beat a rabbit. I don't want to tell Curtis he's blinking. Because we got a good race, you know?
Car on your left. Clear.
What are you doing? deserved that because that block was unnecessary.
Go inside and stuff.
There isn't much action in this race. Everybody's so slow.
Famous last words, my man.
How many inks you got, kid?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, he started to slide a little bit.
I got 3X.
Whoa! Curtis and I are both struggle busing it now.
This is my first
Having-
time in these.
Having a little bit of issue with concentration right now. I'm going to mute the voice chat there. I just don't want to spin. I want to keep my position. The top 5 is fantastic first race out. I have 6 or 7X right now, so I need to get something out of this first race. I don't mind a little hit to the SR. Much better. Much better. But he is a little quicker out of there. And I think he might be the faster driver. To be honest. He's better coming out of there, and I'm better coming out of here, so it's kind of a wash. He might be just a little bit better, and I'm okay with that. 5th will be good. Everything I gotta keep in mind is with the tires hot. I know on this setup, when the tires get really hot, the fronts get grippy enough to where I have to be pretty conscientious of over rotation. So just trying to be smooth. Here's where he's getting me. Sector 2, he's much, much better. Right there at that corner, he is considerably better. He's probably 10 miles per hour better than I am. And what's keeping me in it is the draft.
5 laps to go.
5 to go. I need to drive some pretty good laps again. A little bit better out of that corner. A little bit better out of the final corner. Took a little bit different line there. And what I did is I breathed before corner entry. You go right ahead. Getting a little closer, closer, a little closer. A little closer, a little closer. Oh, I knew it. I felt the car slide immediately. Immediately felt the car slide. All right, that solves that issue right there.
Blue car ahead.
Did he go off? No way. Oh, he got wrecked. No.
Right.
Curtis, tell me you didn't get wrecked, buddy.
You're back in fourth position.
Thank you. Well, I'm controlling the slide.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Yeah, I got 2 laps to go, but my goodness gracious, this car is twitchy now.
I only lost 1 position from that.
Damn, you don't know how to hit the brake? Guess you don't know what those are.
Woo, we're having an adventure with this car, aren't we? Meanwhile, got a yellow flag up there.
Car stop on the left. Go right.
Oh my, oh my. Be careful, JP. Car's right in your line.
You got the right, go for it.
White flag. Stay smooth.
Yeah, thanks 15 for just running into me.
Thanks, Ian.
Thanks for holding still.
Oh, I'm having adventures with this car right now. Woo! But
Car stopped ahead. You got a slow car on the left.
well, and what happened was, by a little bit of luck, I let the leader go by. So that's 1 less lap I got to complete. So, qualified 5th, Got 9x, so I'll lose just a fraction in this yeah. 4th place.
Car stop on the right. Checker flag, checker flag. Nice run. Solid work.
Oh, I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. All right. It's time to look at some replays, shall we? 9x. But the key thing is 5th place. We're going to get some I rating out of it in a top 5 finish. Oh, that is so nice. So nice. I'm trying to get to the race. Okay, here's the start. I got a great start off the line. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the rear chase cam. Give me 1 second here. I'll close my overlay. All right, let's look at it from behind. Okay. And if you look, everyone's kind of playing nice. Philip was behind me. Arthur, who got the slow start. And we're going to continue here. Wow. When can you say you get through turn 1 in a spec racing Ford at Summit Point? I'm pleasantly surprised. Now we're going to look at the spin here. The first 3 cars are away. I take it real easy. This guy spins. I think this is Curtis. To be fair to Curtis, I think he had a little bit of lag because you saw him bouncing in and out. And that's why when he moved over, he didn't realize I was there. Okay, so let's now look at this and learn. Okay, there's the situation. So notice I'm braking. You can actually hear it. I'm braking and turning. This is what happens. Boom. That's what happens. Here's the situation. He's run wide, and here I am. I cause chaos. And I got hit in about the best spot I could get hit. Good job, me. That's all I gotta say. Somehow I got some friendly netcode, but the car was still driving straight. So, yeah. Lots of carnage. Lots of chaos. But 9x, small deduction, but we got something out of this, and that is some I rating. So, let's go ahead and I'm opening up a tab right now because that way I can switch over and show you some results. That way we can show some things. And let me do my, I think that's right there. Still learning interface, guys and girls. But yeah, that was an exciting race. And okay, so it's not. I can tell you that I got 44 championship points in that event. I am waiting for the thing to update here because it hasn't yet posted to the web page. But just bear with me here because sometimes things are a little slow. Okay, so let me click on that right there. And we're going to switch to the let me do that. Sorry, I am multitasking and I'm not so good at that. Just bear with me a moment. All right, there we go. Okay, so you should see in the web page there. And there we go. And what I'm doing now is trying to get, I use Twitch Studio, so I'm trying to navigate, do the best I can. All right, there we go. We're golden. We have done it by the grace of the Almighty. So here we go. 20 season 4. We're going to scroll down and move the results. So first place was JP. His fast lap was 124. Notice no incidents. The first top 3, no incidents. Then you get to me, 9 incidents. Curtis, who I was racing with, it's a good thing he was able to get the fast repair. But yeah, 61 I rating. There's a good way to start the week. Lost 700s on that, but I'm okay because I got something out of this. And looking at the fastest lap, I had the 4th fastest lap. No, correction, 5th fastest lap, because Author had a fastest lap. But in Division 8, I got 44 points. My next competitor got 25. So that's a good start to the week. So 61 to the good. I'm pretty stoked about that. Let's see here. I think Gregor disconnected. Steve disconnected. Clint, he had some issues. Lots of D's. Ian got some IR out of it as well. So strength of field not that great. A little bit low on the strength of field. We were in split 4, bottom split, but 61. I'm pretty stoked about that. So we're going to call it good here. So first race, positive success. We got something out of it. Safety rating didn't get beat up too hard. Plus 61, right on. So I'm going to let you go for now. Have a good night, everybody. Tomorrow, we may be giving all 61 back. It is GT3 at Monza. Please offer prayers to God, Allah, Buddha, and Tom Cruise. We're going to need it. Anyway, my friends, all about the gyro. Signing off from Music City. Have a good night, everybody.